Welcome to the recap of the August 31st, 2020 meeting of the Spokane City Council. I'm Councilmember Michael Cathcart from Northeast Spokane. For those interested in the item regarding police forfeiture funds, that item was actually deferred indefinitely during the briefing session in order to accommodate some additional time to discuss police reform as well as civil asset forfeiture amongst the Spokane City Council. We approved a number of items during our legislative session, including allocating our CARES Act dollars, which we had some additional monies left, and a number of those dollars went to a lot of local organizations to include Mid-City Concerns, which is also known as Meals on Wheels, the West Central Community Center, Southwest Spokane Community Center, Martin Luther King Jr. Family Outreach Center, Women Helping Women Fund, Northeast Youth Center, Spokane Public Schools, YMCA of the Inland Northwest, Volunteers of America, Eastern Washington and Northern Idaho, If You Could Save Just One, Catholic Charities, Lutheran Community Services Northwest, Feast Collective, Spokane Independent Metro Business Alliance, also known as SIMBA, and the Wishing Star Foundation. And there still remains some additional CARES dollars left that may be allocated at a future date. During this week's meeting, 3 proclamations were read from Mayor Nadine Woodward, including a proclamation recognizing Spokane Gives, read by Councilmember Wilkerson, recognizing that Spokane is a leader in volunteerism. Another proclamation read by Councilmember Stratton, recognizing Hunger Action, which recognizes that hunger exists in Spokane and has increased substantially under COVID-19. And then lastly, a proclamation recognizing Recovery Month, which was read by Councilmember Kate Burke, and that celebrates people in recovery who are working to achieve healthy lifestyles both physically and emotionally. In addition to allocating our CARES dollars, we also approved a special budget ordinance that would move $500,000 out of our unappropriated general reserves into traffic calming. And these were dollars that were remaining from our 2019 budget that needed to be allocated in order for these traffic calming projects to move forward. In addition, we approved a resolution that sets a hearing for a alley vacation. And for those interested, that alley vacation is on between Bismarck and Central, from Sycamore to Julia. And another big item, which required a substantial amount of reading by our city clerk, is our internal loan program for public safety equipment. And we approved a refinance to this loan program that would save the city of Spokane some dollars, but also would reduce substantially our interest rate that we're paying on these loans. And finally, just a reminder, there is no city council meeting next week, which is the week of September the 7th, 2020, in honor of Labor Day. And just an additional reminder, the week of September 14th, there will be a pretty big item on our agenda regarding fluoride. So you're going to want to be sure to tune in and pay attention to that. Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's recap.